Top one.
See, whenever you send your profile to recruiter, okay, you need to have
Okay.
that the name of that profile, right? That means the name of the file. The name of the file should have your name, and then maybe SAP MMWM, whatever you wanted to mention it. Okay, not SAP MMWM consultant means it doesn't look good, and also you mentioned everything as a capital. Okay, that also can be proper. SAP MMWM anyway capital, but consultant will be in a proper sentence. Mainly, you should have your name. Okay? They receive multiple profiles, right? How can they filter it? Hmm?
Okay.
Okay, and check the spell checks and all. I think the alignment and spell checks also not proper. That also you have to focus.
Okay.
Okay, let's go proceed to the technical way, how we can do this. Today, I will focus more into WM. In this mock interview, we'll focus on WM, what kind of knowledge you have, and so what are the experiences you have. Let's go to the topic now.
In this interview is IMWM interview, Ganesh.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like when you're talking about warehouse management, most of the activities related to inventory will be touched. So I will cover that area.
Okay.
So what are the key master data in warehouse management?
Master data in warehouse management. First, we create the warehouse number, storage type, storage section, storage bin, and last we create accounts.
I'm asking about master data.
Master data. In master storage type, section, and bin.
Okay. So when it comes to master data, you have to tell the material management, material master, warehouse WM1 view and WM2 view, right? Okay, that is one master data, means warehouse data of material and storage bin. These two we consider like a main master data. Okay.
Okay.
Not the storage type section and all that we can consider like part of configuration.
Okay.
So what is the inbound cycle?
In inbound cycle,
Inbound
first we
cycle for
create
external procurement. Inbound cycle for external procurement, you can answer it.
Okay, inbound for cycle for external procurement means first we will create the purchase order. Next we create the inbound delivery. After we can create the transfer order. Transfer order to transfer order. Next create the confirm the transfer order. Finally we create the goods receipt. Shipping advanced means advanced shipping notification is generated in inbound delivery.
Okay, if you're without inbound delivery, what are the steps?
First we will create the this PO. Next we can create the goods receipt. After create the transfer order. After can confirm the transfer order without inbound delivery.
Okay. For example, you are receiving material against a purchase order. Okay. The purchase order created for 100 quantity.
Okay.
Okay. But during goods receipt, against inbound delivery, for example, you have done the transfer order, everything for 90 quantity, and you wanted to do the goods receipt automatically for the 90 quantity. How do you achieve that? Means you don't want to wait till the 100. Once the 90 quantity of transfer order is confirmed, goods receipt should be automatically done. Like where do you do the configuration?
This configuration in background jobs we configured.
Where do you configure it?
In shipping configuration we configured based on item category.
No, come again.
In shipping, go to inbound delivery and item category left. EL, we can maintain the item category is EL. In PO also configure the control function, control key is the inbound delivery, can maintain it. Confirmation control key is inbound delivery.
Okay, that's not correct answer. So my question was like, you are going to do a partial TO confirmation, like 100 is the inbound delivery quantity, but you are receiving only the quantity of 90, you have done the confirmation, but you wanted to post the 90 goods receipt. So for that, you have to do the shipping control config.
Okay.
Okay, what is the shipping control configuration? If you go to that warehouse management, logistic execution, warehouse management interfaces, there you will see the shipping. Under that, you will see a configuration called shipping control. In that shipping control,
Okay.
in the shipping control, you will have an option. Okay, there are multiple options are there. Either you can copy the delivery quantity to, like copy the pick quantity to the delivery quantity. Whatever the put away 90, you can copy to delivery 90 and do the goods receipt. Or without copying, means without making any changes to the delivery quantity, you can still do the goods receipt for 90. There are multiple options are there that you have to activate it. That is the correct answer.
Okay.
Okay. So storage bin blocking. What or how many blocks you can say, like if you want to block a storage bin, okay, generally how do you block that and what is the purpose of that?
Means blocking that bins. Block that bins means we don't use that bins. Means put away block or blocking the reason we maintain in storage bin level LS01N or LS06. Bin level we are blocked. Means in that bins we maintain the quants.
Okay. So I'm asking about what kind of block you do.
Means blocking reasons.
You have to answer
Means
that put away block and stock removal block. You have to answer that put away block and stock removal block. If you do put away block, system will make the system will not allow to do any new goods receipts. Okay. If you are making a stock removal block, system will not allow you to remove any stock from that bin. That's what I'm expecting.
okay.
Let me share the screen to show the both of things what we have discussed just now.
Okay.
You can see the screen, right? If you go to SPRO, I was explaining that earlier configuration, right? In reference IMG, logistic execution, warehouse management, interfaces, shipping, define, shipping control. So here we can define that multiple shipping controls we can manage here. For example, shipping control for warehouse number you can do, or shipping control at movement type level. Let's take a movement type level. Currently what we discussed that is related to goods received, right? So for 101 movement type, you can make that respective configuration. So this will allow you to manage it. For example, for my warehouse, maybe 101 moment. Here we need to select it. See here, copy WM quantity as delivery quantity into delivery. Just copy only. Copy WM quantity as delivery quantity and post goods received or goods issue, because this is applicable for both goods issues and goods received based on the moment type. So do not take WM quantity as delivery quantity, but post. Say in our example, if you select 4, system will post for 90 quantity GR, but delivery will be still 100. Okay. If you select option 2, system will post 90 GR and also delivery quantity also change it to 90. Both will become 90. The delivery is closed. If you receive any new quantity, you have to create a new inbound delivery. So
Okay.
the 2 and 4 I was explaining to you. Okay, that's it. And yeah, coming to this latest question, you have to answer about the stock removal block and put away block. These 2 blocks you have to tell.
Okay.
So goods issue for cost center. Can you tell the steps with the warehouse management?
Goods issue to the cost center. First create the this one MyGo using 201 transaction. Now stock is moved to the interior bin. After means backend transfer order is created. We can use create the transfer order with reference to TRR goods material document with reference to TR to TO using LT04 with reference to goods material document using LT06. After you can confirm the transfer order, the stock is moved to the main bin. That's it.
So first you have to do the goods issue for cost center, then you have to create a transfer order and confirm it.
Yes.
So when you are working in a WM, okay, what kind of interface, like what kind of integration with inventory management? Can you tell any 2 processes?
Integration with WM and IM.
Yeah.
Integration with IM WM is inbound delivery. And these are inbound delivery is the integration with IM WM. And outbound delivery is the integration with SD and WM. And transfer posting means stock moved to the this quality to unrestricted. This integration with quality management.
So is it possible to assign more than one warehouse number to a plant and store location combination?
Yes, one plant have the more than one warehouse number.
Is it possible to assign more than one warehouse number?
Yes.
No. Always one plant, one storage location can have only one warehouse number. You cannot assign more than one.
One plant have a multiple warehouse numbers.
Yeah, but different storage locations.
Different storage locations.
Yeah. My question was like one plant, one storage location, right? So one plant, one. If you go to T320 table, you can see the screen, right?
Yes.
That T320 table, both plant and storage locations are the key fields that cannot be repeated. So it is clearly saying that one plant and one storage location combination can have only one warehouse number. You cannot have multiple because two key fields are there.
Okay.
One plant, 10 storage locations can have 10 warehouse numbers.
Okay.
Okay. So as a WM consultant, okay, and when you work for any kind of sales process, what will be the cycle, sales cycle?
Sales cycle means outbound delivery process, stock transfer process. First create the purchase order. Next we can do the create the outbound delivery. After we can do the picking. Create the picking means create the transfer order. Confirm the transfer order. Next post goods receipt. After goods receipt. After PJ you can receive the goods from receiving plant. This is the sales cycle.
Okay. So generally, the sales, the team, that SD consultant, whoever responsible, they will do that sales order and outbound delivery. Then as a WM consultant, we create a transfer order and TO confirmation. After that, post goods issue. You have done the post goods issue and you want to reverse it. Like, how do you reverse that post goods issue?
Go to VL09. First we can reverse the PCA.
VL?
09.
Okay. And you want to reverse that TO confirmation also?
Using LT0G.
Yeah. So in LT0G, once you do that activity, what happens exactly?
Stock is moved once reverse that transfer order. Stock is moved. Stock is showing in outbound delivery. Means cancel that transfer order. Again another TO is created. Hello. Hello, Ganesh.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes. So you have to answer that. Once we have done that goods issue reversal, stock will be visible in 916, and when you do the LT0G, the stock will come from 916 to the whatever the bin you wanted to place. So physically, what happens? Whatever the goods were issued to the customer, that goods will be taken back to the warehouse. Okay.
Yes.
Have you worked on any physical inventory process in warehouse management?
Physical inventory. Only in this project we are worked on these things, inbound and outbound and QM. In physical inventory, I have idea.
So what are the types of physical inventory we have?
Physical inventory process, first create the physical inventory document. After counting, physical counting. After compare the IM and WM stock comparison. These are the steps.
Yeah, I was asking for the different types, like you have to answer that annual physical inventory, continuous physical inventory, sampling,
Annual
cycle
physical
counting.
inventory, quarterly, annually, and monthly physical inventory.
But yeah, that's monthly and all. We use the continuous inventory and all. Technically, you need to answer in this way. Like just now I was answering, right? Physical inventory, if you go here, see here, you will have that normal cycle counting. And if you come to this configuration here, you can see this define types for storage type.
Okay.
Here you will see that what are the standard. See, if you click on F4, see continuous inventory and annual inventory. These are the two major things we can highlight it. Another one
Okay.
is, yeah, the cycle counting will be there. So continuous, annual, and cycle counting. These three we can answer inventory.
Okay.
So where do you control whether a respective goods movement should create the transfer order in the backend?
Okay.
So where do you control whether the transfer order should be created in the backend or not? Means once the goods movement is posted, you want to create a TO automatically in the backend.
Okay. Moment type level we are controlled.
Like where is the exact configuration?
Go to SPRO logistic execution, warehouse management, interfaces, inventory management, moment type, define moment type.
Okay. In this configuration, we can control here whether transfer order creation in the background. Okay. But if you keep indicator yes, system will create automatically. Immediately it will
Okay.
create. The word immediate is good because automatic means there is another concept. So immediately TO will be created. Do you know about stringent FIFO method? What is the stringent first in, first out? What is the benefit?
Storage types are the first in, first out, lost in, first out, stringent before. Means first in, first out means first material, pick the first material, oldest material in first. Last in, first out means pick the last material in.
My question is, what is stringent FIFO? What is the benefit for the business with that?
Stringent FIFO means last material, oldest material in. We are selling the oldest material in first.
Okay, that is for FIFO, but we have a stringent FIFO. Okay, what is the stringent FIFO? You can see here. Here we have this one, stringent FIFO. What happens during stock removal? You need to give like star. For example, in storage type sets, JK1, A. See, if you give like this star, that is called as stringent. So what is stringent? System will search entire warehouse, what is the oldest material, and it will propose that material. If you are giving a storage type in during stock removal like this, okay, this is normal FIFO or LIFO, whatever it is. Okay, so this is what. So here what happens, system will search for the sequence. For example, here we can see three types. One is this one, another one is this one, and another one is this one. So the case one, this is the stringent. What happens, system will verify entire warehouse under GK1, what is the oldest quant, and system will propose that as a source bin. Clear? That is stringent. What is this process? System will go to 001 first. It will search. It will take the oldest. Then it will go to 002 and it will propose. For example, 002 may have a stock from 2019. Okay. 001 might have a stock from 2022, but system will propose 2022 only because the sequence is given like this. Okay. When this kind of sequence will be used, sometimes the near pick bin, okay, or else they want to clear some open area, then only they have to search for other. In that business cases, we propose like this. First, we will give that immediate removal bins related storage types. After that, you can give star like that. Okay. If you see that third case here, what happens? System will search only 004. If there is no stock, system will throw an error. There is no stock, because in removal it will be like this. Correct.
Yes.
So that's what we need to understand. What is stringent FIFO? Star we need to give, and in the configuration we need to mention to the system.
Mm.
We need to mention to the system your what are the storage types you want to exclude. See, processing of following, you can see the exception individual storage types, because when you're giving star, we need to exclude, right? You need to exclude 9 series.
Mm.
Otherwise system will propose that also. See here.
Okay.
No stringent FIFO. For what kind of things? See, all 9 series we will put this flag, so that during PO creation system will not propose you from the 9 series one. Okay, this is required only if you are using star, but if you are giving the storage types, then no need. Okay. So yeah, this is about the stock removal, stringent FIFO and FIFO strategy. Okay, before closing that, during go live, for example, if you are doing the inventory, IM and WM both are going live at the same time. Okay,
Okay.
what will be the cutover process? Like, how do you handle the cutover stock?
In initial entry, first we will do in the IM level. Initial entry the stock using 561 moment. We can upload the stocks in IM level first.
Then
After we can do the WM level. First means first using the 561 moment types in the
all the stock will
in the system.
all the
Means
stock will
you
sit in
do-
998. Okay, from 998 you need to transfer.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you worked on any ITS mobile?
ITS mobile. No, Ganesh.
Okay, you didn't work on RF device and all. So
No, I
basic to mid-level, some of the standard processes like you're answering properly. But as a WM consultant, when you want to project, you have to cover this ITS mobile RF, the mobile data entry configuration will be there, right? Okay. So that area, say this one, the mobile data entry, what are the menu management and screen management, queue management. Okay, these are the some areas. Yeah, and how to write a customized function specification. Okay, even in my content also it is available. So that area you have to improve. And the basic processes also, when you're explaining, or try to tell like a bullet points. Okay, whatever you know. For example, if somebody is looking for a mid-level or basic to mid-level, they can definitely hire you. Okay, if they are looking for little senior level, then they may not consider, because you have not yet worked on ITS. Because any warehouse management, that is very important. The RF device will be used by most of the warehouses. Maybe less number of RF devices or more number, but they will use it. That is one thing you need to check it. And coming to tables, okay, that also you have to little bit brush up the tables and all. And what are the master data? Yeah, what are the master data, and what is the organization? What are inbound, outbound, physical inventory? Physical inventory is also one of the key processes that you should know it. Okay. Interface, the integration with sales and integration with IM, I think your answers are okay. Okay, but you little fine tune it. Physical inventory, ITS mobile, some customized developments, these areas you check it. So that will give, if they are looking for some little senior role also, you can adopt that. Okay. So that's about the feedback. And like I mentioned that if they are looking for MM consultant with some basic WM, you are okay. Okay, you are like you're up to the mark. But if they are looking for a WM consultant with some better knowledge, then you will face issue.
Okay. In the RFN device, using this one LFM or the
Yes, LFM
transaction
on
with
LFM.
the user access activation, and
Yeah,
after we can go to the this transaction LFM 00, go to the transaction and
that's
create
LM,
the transaction.
LM00, LM01, LM02. All LM transactions will be there.
Yes, LM00 create the transfer order and HU numbers. These things we are
Yeah.
doing.
You
to
check that,
understand.
you check my mobile data entry related videos, RF mobile. So that will give you an idea what are the basic configuration you need to do as a WM consultant, and what are the settings you need to do. Okay. How many warehouse numbers can be activated for a user? Only one warehouse number can be activated. So all these kind of fundamentals you will be getting an idea. Okay. You go through that area, and physical inventory also you brush up and improve that knowledge. And the basic configurations, like why do you create a storage section, why do you create a storage type, that level of knowledge also you need to improve. I think I can give these 4 5 suggestions. If you go for a next interview, if you are covering these areas at least some 40-50%, the impression from the interviewer will be increased. And also way of communication also, try to give exactly what you want to explain and listen the question. That's important. If I'm asking about the type of physical inventory, you have to answer the types of physical inventory, not the steps of physical inventory process. You have to listen the question compared to the word physical inventory you have taken, and you are trying to answer the steps, but you need to understand what are the types of physical inventory. That is the question, right? So you need to answer that: continuous, annual, and cycle counting. Okay. So listen the question. Okay, I think these areas, I think I will send this video again, watch it, and try to correct those areas before you attend for the actual interview. Okay. Okay, then I will share this video, watch 2 3 times, and to get an idea and brush up accordingly.
Ganesh, can you please ask the MM question, MM interview question?